Welcome, responsible people of Pokemon Rejuvenation. This is day number 10 of Pokemon Rejuvenation. I was not very streamy last few days. I took a few days off on my own, so I enjoyed myself a little bit. Take that however you want to take it. And I would say let's return to some good ass storytelling. My voice has been... yeah, probably recovered. I don't know, really. Is it rejuvenated? I don't know. Let's go towards Pokemon Rejuvenation. And yeah, let's see what Terajuma Jungle brings. Let's see what Terajuma Jungle brings. Let's take the controller, tippity tap, and let's get in. We stopped last time in front of the house that Crawley is lending us. And we basically didn't do anything really in Terajuma. So we'll do everything story Terajuma, we'll do everything side quest Terajuma. And I have this feeling that we might be getting into breeding soon. So let's go. Hey Isolif, I was thinking of gathering everyone here early for a small meeting. What happened to us is something that should be discussed, don't you agree? Let's start. Okay, I'll go ahead and gather everyone then. Hey guys, so I wanted to bring us together to talk about what's going on and what's happening next. For a second, I thought we were going to ignore that we were warped to the opposite side of the region. Frankly, that's something that cannot be ignored. And although we are out of Team Zen's grasp for the moment, it is still concerning. Agreed. It almost felt like we were brought here intentionally. I never experienced anything like that out of the sea, and I'm there quite a bit. Melia, do you know something? It's just a very familiar phenomenon and I don't know for certain, but we can't stay here, that's for certain. We need to return the citizens of Akuva town, and we need to get you guys home. We can't leave without Saki either. She's a menace, but she's my menace. Friends don't leave friends behind. Agreed. Saki should be our main priority as of this moment. Glad we are on the same page. We should explain our situation to Crawley when we get out to eat tonight. Everything from Saki being missing to our situation with Team Zen. We also should order a meal for Augustus down at the shipyard. He's done so much for us. I'll deliver it to him. It's not a far walk from here. I'm not sure I'll be such a good fit for a restaurant scene, so I'm just gonna stay here and watch over Nim, okay? Make sure to bring me something back, something nice. Hello. Hey, sorry for dropping in, but I have a message from Crawley. Oh, unfortunately, Crawley could only reserve 3 seats at Darktreax's izakaya, that including himself. So only 2 of you will be able to go. The 2 of you that will go have to bring food back. Oh well, I've been there before, so I don't have to go. Sorry ma'am, but actually Crawley requested both you and Isolif to join him tonight. Oh. So what you're saying is I won't get my tempura. We'll break some back, Val, no worries. It's not the same! My tempura will be soggy then! She okay? She's coping. She'll be fine. I guess Isolif and I will be on our way then. We'll bring back food, so don't worry. Hurry, I'm starving. Well, I guess we're out for dinner, Isolif. The place we're going to is Darktreax's izakaya. You can find the restaurant here at the Ranger HQ. It is the biggest building in town, so it's hard to miss. Don't want to keep Crawley waiting, besides I'm starving. Actually, I will keep Crawley waiting because I want to do a side quest. However, I need to heal up. Because not with that team, but I need to heal up. And I need to do a ghost setup. So can we take a heal? Yes, we can take a heal. And I want to do a ghost setup because if you watched last episode, we have a Congalder side quest to do. So let's do the Congalder side quest. First of all, let's clean up this very, very bad box management. And we have to take down a Congalder. Unfortunately, we don't have the focus sash anymore. The focus sash is a one-time use, as it seems. So I'm curious on how this will turn out. So let's take this in here. Take Leafeon out for the moment. Let's take Leafeon out for the moment. Let's have Ikazuji in number 1. Let's look at the items that we have. We have Magnet, nothing, Black Belt, Metronome, Magnetic Lure, Simipo Crest. You're starving too. I'm actually extremely hungry. So, will be interesting. So, do we have something that we can give? The Ghost Gem is absolutely useless. I don't know if we can use anything. Whipped cream, sachet link card. No. So we don't have a single item for our Banette setup for Shuni. So we'll have to hope that Shuni outspeeds the Congalder. That is our hope, because that Congalder is a very tough fight. That is a very, very, very tough fight. So we'll see if we can do it. It is in the deep Terajuma jungle, however it is on the left side. But since we haven't played for a few days, we can, however, plant down a few berries. So let's plant down a few berries. Let's see, maybe we have a berry we can take. Maybe we have a berry we can take. So let's see. Ice type uses HP in a pinch. Special defense when hit by a special attack. HP recovers from confusion, burn, poison, sleep. So let's give the citrus berry for a moment, because I believe that Congalder was, I believe, level 55. So it is 15 levels higher than our current setup. So that might hurt a lot. That might hurt a ton. We could, however, try, since we have our Floofy, we can do a Tailwind setup. Wait, that is not effective? Wow, that is not effective, so let's use this. And the Toxic. Toxic is, of course, the worst thing that could have happened. We have a Quagsire to worry about. So let's... Oh my god, it's not affecting. Well, that's a heal. That is a heal. That is a wonderful start to the day. That is a wonderful start to the day. We are definitely being destroyed by a trainer. So let's handle that Swallow. God damn it. Yeah, we have a problem. Oh wow. We are being handled badly. We are definitely being handled. So let's clear the way. Let's clear the way and hope that we can survive until we feature the Congalder. Yikes, we are getting handled. God damn it. Oh shit, that is a trainer. We have a problem. Will-O-Wisp. Does it work? It works. Let's Hex. It doesn't affect it, so I am in trouble. Wow. I'm in trouble. It's going well. What the hell is this? It is a pure grass type Pokemon. So it is down. We have a Cherim, so that should be... I got outspeeded. What the hell? I got outspeeded. Oh, that is why. Oh, yeah, I have... the field actually changes my air attack into a grass attack. So that is why I have had this problem. Wait, it doesn't affect it? Oh, it's a fairy. Fuck. Yeah, we have a problem. That is a quick return and heal because we're half dead. Shit. That is a return. We're half dead. So, yeah. Welcome to bad gameplay. I hope you're enjoying yourself because this is going terrible. That also means that the Conkeldurr fight can only get worse. So, but we have a Tailwind setup. That is, in theory, even better than the Paralyzed setup. So we might even sacrifice 2 Pokemon to get the Tailwind setup up. But we'll do the Paralyzed setup for once and try it once. If that goes wrong, we'll do the double Tailwind setup. With the Tailwind setup, we 100% outspeed the enemy. 100%. So, in case that actually happens, let's prepare a Paralyzed Tailwind double fight setup. Because in case that happens, we have the double fight possibility. So, let's see. We already have all these Pokemon. That is most likely a trainer, so I'm trying not to talk to him. That's a Chestnut. What is this? This Deep Terajuma jungle once again, okay. The Conkeldurr should be on the right side here. Full heal. That is a Wurmple. That is another berry setup. Let's get a berry in. Let's get a citrus berry in. And I think the Conkeldurr is up here. And it is. Girder? Looks like Girder is confused by your presence. Maybe you should ask for a few questions. How are you feeling? Girder! Let's ask another. Do you need to talk? Girder wants to talk with you. It's time. So let's see. Therapy session start. Oh no. Oh no. Welcome to therapy with Hana, I guess. First question. How are you feeling? Girder. Girder, girder, der, 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 gur. Are you tired? Grr. Are you happy? Girder? Grr. Girder. Girder? Girder. We've come to a conclusion. I diagnose you with sadness. Sadness. Welcome to Anazaki TV, where we have therapy sessions with Pokemon and conclude out of 3 questions that it's sad. Girder. Is that really the verdict you came up with? My Nana could have figured that out, and she doesn't even exist. You can talk. Yes, I can talk. I'm talking to you right now, aren't I? Yeesh. Enough of some people, man. There you are, Girder. I was wondering what's going on. We have a big job to do. Stop sulking and let's get back to work. Haha, you see? I was right all along, Girder. He doesn't care about you. He just wants to work you to death. Sounds like the casual CEO. Okay, no one panic. But I think this Timber might be trying to communicate with us. My name is Gerald. You Timber, get it? This guy has some serious issues he needs to work out. Anyway, Garter, you see this? Channel your rage. They're not the boss of you. You get to do whatever you want. Show him your power. Show him that you don't take orders from anyone. What? That's not true. I treat my workers well. I even let one of them Timbers sleep in front of my fireplace once. That's classy. Girder! Well. Congo! Oh wow, you've evolved again. Ha 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 ha, yes. I knew you could do it. Now get rid of these two and you will have a free Pokemon. Okay. He's mad. Maybe you should back out for a bit. Okay. So it seems that as though my entire workforce has turned against me. Isolith, you have to do something right about this. If you don't, they will rampage through the jungle. Say what you want about me, it's probably true, they're mad for a reason, but I can't let them destroy the jungle. I can't, please. So let's fight it. Let's fight Mr. Sadness. Confront Congeldar, yes. Timber, you're brave, kid. But can you defeat Congeldar? That's something I want to see. Congeldar, win back your freedom. Durr! Congeldar doesn't want to fight you, but it won't back down. So, it is a single fight for now. It is fighting at level 50. So it is 10 levels higher than us. So, Thunder Wave, we're faster. That's good. Enemy paralyzed, awesome. Let's charge up. It's paralyzed once again. Let's look at the field. We have a forest field. Forest field. Now we have a forest field, FOF. Can we take that field and do it and transform it into something else? Let's see. We can do surf and muddy water. We have neither of them. We have neither of them, so we can't change the field. So, since we charge, we double damage spark. That's pretty good. Now we fainted. I am scared that it will outspeed me. Shuni is out. Curse. Curse is fine. It worked. Now we have a curse setup going. So that's really good. But that also means if Shuni outspeeded it, it's not really fast. So, let's get Ponchan in. Let's get Ponchan in. We see we have nothing. So let's low sweep it. Make it a little bit slower. Just a tiny bit. The curse is doing stuff. Now it changed. We have a city field now. We have a city field. The streets are busy. So, streets are busy means that nothing really is increased. Normal type is increased. Poison, bug, and steel is increased. Fairy is reduced. Okay. Can we change this field? Can we change this field? Thief, covet, or pursuit into a back alley. We have neither of them. It is fine. So, since the enemy is slowed at least once, let's Night Slash the enemy. It's not very effective, so Night Slash does absolutely nothing. So Vital Throw. I think we need to out-tank it. I think we need to out-tank it. So let's Whirlpool it. So it gets even more damage. Okay, we are on the last field. But now the enemy has 2 in. So that sucks. We are now at the forest field once again. Let's Tailwind, just to be safe. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. Do we have a X item that we can use? We have an X defend. So let's get the defense up. Paralyze is good. Let's get one more X defend in. This is good. Let's out heal the enemy. Let's see, what do we have? I don't think we need hard heals. I don't think we need a hard heal. We don't have any soda anymore. For 70 points, let's Moo Milk. Just be safe. Let all of the curse do the work. Okay. Let's super potion. Let's let the curse do the work. We got 2 X defend up, which is nice. Just as a reminder, X defend gets us plus 2 per use, and we have a plus 4 now. So that is a real high defense. So should be good. Let's super potion. Just be safe. Let's Lariat. It's not really useful, but we need to heal once again. So let's get one more Moo Milk in. Enemy miss, so that's good. Fire Fang is not really strong. Can we do Secret Power? Secret Power is good. And that should be it. Whew. Difficult fight, but we did it. 10 levels higher. Kongle. No way, you defeated Kongle. Come on. Is that really all you got? Kongle. What a waste of a Pokemon, man. Alright, I'm done with this whole gig. What's your deal? Stop helping these stupid people with their stupid problems. I'll admit defeat for now, but we won't tolerate this a second time. We are the team anti-assist. Whenever there's trouble, we'll make it double. And by the way, that's a placeholder motto. And we're going to change it later, okay? Team anti-assist out. What a strange man. Kongle, I wanted to apologize. I never realized how angry you have been. I thought you guys were enjoying your time working for me. Kongle, I should have realized I was overworking you. And I should be better about rewarding you when you do a good job. So I'm sorry, please give me another chance. Kongle. Kongle, thank you. Let's return home. That was a real eye-opener for me, Isolith. I thought the rough life suited my workers, but they just wanted to be acknowledged. I was foolish to think that they... I was foolish to think the way I did. Normal. I'll continue to support them when I can. Even I gave them my bet. Haha. Oh, and by the way, we finished the bridge at the Telluric Temple. Crowley was ecstatic. Now we can go on to other endeavors. Thank you so much for your help, Isolith. Awesome. This quest has been complete, which means we now have a massive access to a massive side area, the Telluric Temple. Telluric Temple, really cool. But before we go, we need a heal. I'm not feeling too well. We need a heal. But again, the curse setup did wonders for us. Absolutely wonders. We wouldn't have done it without the curse setup. So yeah, curse setup against main Pokemon fights, pretty good. Pretty good. So, let's get in. Let's get Leafeon back into the team. This was a very nice fight. Let's get these two in front. And again, Paralyze. It's just nice to have. Having a fast electric Pokemon, getting the Paralyze out, halving the enemy's speed. It's worth a lot. And don't mind me, I have a very stiff neck and very stiff shoulder. I kinda pulled a muscle, so I'm not feeling too well in the neck department. of my body. So, yeah. I'm a little bit in pain, man. I'm just a little bit in pain. So, Deep Terajuma Jungle. If we go to the north here, we go to the Tyloric Temple. However, we're not doing that. We're going towards the right side of the map and the left side of the map. Let's look here. This is still closed off. We have this bridge over here. We still need surf for this thing. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, right? But there is a reason we need to go towards the right side. First of all, we'll catch this Shinotic with the single Pokemon that we have. Yes, there we go. Throw luck here. Let's go. So you are done? Right. The excavation site. This is where I wanted to be. Because here, not only do we get a Ditto, not only do we get a freaking Ditto, which means, if you look at the right side, perfect EV only after we get Ditto, Everstone and Destiny Knot. Which means we can finally fully replace the team. Because this is what I want to get into. We are getting into breeding. However, before we get into breeding, few words. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No. We'll do the breeding with the debug menu. However, that being said, I will show you once how tedious the breeding part is. So, once we get back, prepare to be bored for probably half an hour to an hour. We are going to catch 2 Dittos just to show you what I want to do. There is a few stuff we can force, so we only need 1 Ditto per se. But that means we need to change out the nature every single time we want to use it. Because there are 2 natures that we do want to use. The first nature that we're going to use is the Adamant nature. Great. The first nature is the Adamant nature. The Adamant nature increases physical attack damage and decreases special attack damage. The Modest is vice versa, which means the Modest nature will decrease attack damage and will increase special attack damage. These 2 natures are the natures that we need to breed, because the Everstone item transmits the nature of the holding Pokemon. Which means once we have a Ditto with a Adamant and a Modest nature, we can get it a Everstone. We can give it a Everstone, and we can force the Modest or Adamant nature that we need. So now we are in need of a Ditto that has a 10% spawn change. And I'm an idiot. Let's just use the Spice Scent. Let's just use the Spice Scent. And then it's real fast. We could also use the Mirror Lure. However, for that means we need the Ditto in our team. We don't have the Ditto in our team. So, yeah. No big deal, right? We'll just get a shiny Voltorb, I guess. We'll just get a shiny Voltorb. Oh, god damn it. Oh, really? There we go. Again, it's for the shiny hunting. But we have everything that we really need. So we only need another Ditto. So we can show off how breeding works in this game. And remember, the breeding that we're going to show off is for one Pokemon. Not for two, it's for one Pokemon. Which in turn means we need to do this exact process probably for around about 50 times, 30 times at least. So yeah, it is quite annoying to do that process. But I wish we would get another Ditto. Because I think if we go into this house right here, another cutscene will play. No, it doesn't play, but there is more story stuff happening here. Because of this right here. So there is more story stuff happening in here. We just need another Ditto. It has a 10% spawn chance. So let's just get another Ditto. Please, game, give me another Ditto. And this is also part of the entire process. So let's secret power it. It is low on HP. Come on, give me my all. There we go. So now let's return home. Because now the breeding part of this stream begins. And I understand that this is super annoying. And that is why we are debugging it. Okay. First of all, we need to head back towards... Giron City. Which, again, is a price of 3,000 Pokédollars. But no big deal, right? We're kind of rich. So, how many achievement points do we have? Can we even afford a few mints? Let's see. We have 13, so we can afford the mint. I don't think that we bought that we found a modest and a adamant Ditto. So let's just do what we want to do. So, alrighty. Let's get back into Giron City. Yes. So, now we're in Giron City. Let's do the thing. Let's head on over here. Clean up our team. Clean up the team. There we go. It has a tiny mushroom. Let's take it. We need all the money that we can need. So, let's look at this. Let's take the item. Let's take the item. We have Nature's Naughty. We have Nature's Naughty and Mild. Both of them are bad. So, let's take Floofy in here. Floofy is actually a little bit of a problem because Floofy has had... Floofy has had 8 rare candies in it. So that is a problem, but Floofy is pretty good. Technically, we don't even need to change it. We can just use the next 2 cell imprints. So Floofy will not be dittoed. So, let's get this Pokemon in. Let's get this Pokemon in. And let's get this Pokemon in. We are breeding Koro first. And, of course, we need new names for every single Pokemon that we are going to breed. But let's head into Chrysola Hotel and let's prepare the mints. So, let's just double check that I am correct in my assumption which we need. Yes, we need a adamant one, we need a adamant one, and we need a modest one. That is the one that we need. So, let's get into the AP center. look into here. We want to have a adamant mint. Let's get another one. And we need a, where is it? Modest mint. There we have a modest mint, and now we have a adamant mint. So, let's get over here. Oh, we've had a modest mint before, but that's fine. Let's make that ditto modest. Let's make that ditto adamant. So, now we head back into the breeding center, which is Gear and Lab in this case. And I'll show it once. I'll show it once how to do it. So, what we're going to do is we are going to breed our, let's see, what's the real name of this? It is Incineroar. We're going to breed the Incineroar. Incineroar. We have a physical attacker. Yes, we do. We have a physical attacker. So that means the adamant ditto will get the Everstone. So let's look into here. Where is the Everstone? Where is my Everstone? There is my Everstone. Hello, Sorika. Let's give it the Everstone. Let's take the magnetic lure from this Pokemon. And again, I'll show this process of breeding once. And how tedious it is. Once we are finished breeding, we are going to use the debug menu. So, let's do this. What we are going to look for is, we are going to look for a Pokemon that has a 31 in any of these stats, except for special attack. Special attack is not what we're looking for. So, let's get Koro and let's get Ditto into the daycare. Let's deposit Koro. Let's deposit the Ditto. Let's wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we hatch these eggs. And we are going to speed this up just a tiny bit. We're going to speed this up just a tiny bit because I need this to be just a little bit faster. And again, we're looking for a 5 out of 6 perfect IV Pokemon that is shiny as well. So that is quite the annoying process. And we'll do this again once. So, let's look into the Pokemon and see if we have one that is good. We don't have a single one that has a 31 in any of these stats. So that means the entire team will be deleted. Which means the entire team will be released. Alright. And let's do this once again. Now imagine this. To get an egg, you would have to walk around 100 steps. Then you have to collect the egg. Then you have to walk 100 more steps and get another egg. Now, imagine this. To open a egg, you need round about 3,000 steps. Over and over and over and over again. To make this happen. It is quite the process. Again, we'll show it once how to do it. And how tedious it is. We're currently at 47 minutes stream. That means we're roughly at 30 minutes recording. So, let's look at the Pokemon. Nothing. Okay, the next batch is bad. So let's just delete this batch as well. And this is massively annoying. Let's do this. Let's do this breeding process half an hour. If we get it by half an hour, that is very optimistic. We'll stop and we'll use the debug. But I want to show it off how it is. So let's ring the daycare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need to hatch it. Let's hatch the eggs. Let's speed up this process just a tiny bit. Make this like super speedy. Let's make this super speedy. And it needs to be shiny as well later on, which is another problem. Getting a shiny perfect IV Pokemon. It is roughly, if you wanna be my lover, you gotta be my friend. If you wanna do it correctly, this probably needs around about 2 hours to get it right. But as you can see, the nature is always a adamant nature. It is always a adamant nature, which is really, really nice. However, this entire batch, once again, is bad. So let's try it again. Let's try it again. There is a good chance that we are not seeing a single 31 IV Pokemon this entire half hour. If that's the case, I'm gonna cry. If that's the case, I'm gonna cry. Let's do the next batch. I withdrew my coral. Number X, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hatch the egg. Get this going. Get this going. There is a shiny one, but again, it is not a perfect IV shiny, so this shiny is actually useless, unfortunately. We're still looking for our first 31. So, let's see at the Pokemon that we have. We have a 30. Unfortunately, not great. So not a single 31 again. So we do have very bad luck currently. We do have very, very bad luck currently. So let's get all of these released into the wilds. And that is why cheats exist. That is exactly the reason why cheats exist. Because you can disagree with me, but the amount of variables that Pokemon has is absolutely annoying if you want to have a perfect team. And this is nothing but a time inflation. It has nothing to do with good gameplay or good game design. It has all about to do with inflating game time if you want to have the best or a very, very good team. So let's see. We have a 30 once again. And we again have not a single 31. So again, we are going to get to the deposit. There we go. This is a little fast. And we're going to release this batch once again. I would very much like to show off that we can get a single one. Just give me a single one, please. I want to show off how breeding works. So, ring the daycare. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hatch the eggs. Get this in. Another speed hack. And I misclicked hard. Now remember, all of this is also done with a speed up. So this has also been done with speed. So, yeah. I don't like breeding, but I like having perfect Pokemon because the enemy has perfect Pokemon. So, we'll see. Nothing great, nothing great, nothing great. And again, this badge is bad. This again has a bad badge. So, unfortunate, we have to do this again. So, we already wasted roughly 10 minutes trying to find a single 31 IV stat. We're still looking for a single stat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hatch the egg. All right. Speed up. Now imagine this process again for every single Pokemon you want to have in your team that is actually worth a damn. So you have to do this entire process basically by hand. And yes, I have done it. I have wasted multiple days breeding a perfect Pokemon. There is our first HP one, and we have a defense one as well. However, we can only choose one of them because we only have one destiny knot. So that means we are going to take this female Litten right here. This female Litten will now get the item destiny knot. Where is our destiny knot? Destiny knot, where are you? Come on, destiny knot. Where are you? There it is. Destiny knot. Now, we are going into the PC. We're going to delete this guy right here. Now let's look at this. This has the destiny knot. We don't want the destiny knot to be deleted. That would be a catastrophe. So let's do this and this. Now we are taking the Koro out of the daycare. Let's ring the daycare. Let's withdraw the Koro out of the daycare. Let's deposit our destiny knot Litten. And now 5 of these 6 stats are transmitted to the next Pokemon. So there is a chance the 31 HP is not transmitted to the next Pokemon. However, the chance is pretty low. It's 1 out of 6. So it's around 17%, 16%. So let's ring the daycare. Go 1 egg, 2 eggs, 3, 4, 5, and hatch. Now we are looking for a second stat to be 31. That is not special attack. Very important. We're now looking to have a second stat, have 31. That is not special attack. And of course, the HP needs to be transmitted as well. So, if we look into the team now, we see that 31 has been transmitted once. So that is a problem. It has only been transmitted once, but it has not been transmitted anywhere else. What we can do, however, we can look into male and female, but that means we are increasing the stats by another 6 entries. So that is bad. So that means we are now releasing all of these Pokemon as well. Because again, remember, it is only a 1 in 6 chance that the HP stat actually gets transmitted. So that means we need to hit another 31 stat and we need to transmit the 31 HP. We have 2 factors now to worry about. It is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. And that is now 5x. Let's hatch it. But we should see the HP, the 31 HP, being transmitted quite more often. This last batch, it only transmitted once, so that is like terrible luck. It should be transmitted quite more often. We can easily spot that if we have 12 HP everywhere, but we don't. So let's look in this. Of course it's bad, bad, bad. There is a 31, but it doesn't have any single extra stat. And there is another 31, but there is of course not a single extra stat. So this batch is bad once again. And you get the point. It is terrible. It is terrible to get a perfect IV/EV Pokemon that is shiny as well. It just takes a very, very long time to do. Let's do 2 more batches. If that is the case, we'll continue. If that's not the case, we will just enable the debug menu. We'll breed ourselves an entire new team. And then, of course, we need names. Lots and lots of names. Because the entire team needs to be redone. We're doing perfect IVs, and we're doing a shiny version of everything. Alright, let's get this in. But you see how annoying this is. It is incredibly annoying, and I've done this I've done this many times. And yes, I want many names of you. Many names. I have done this many times. And I have done it by walking as well. So I have done it in the past. There we have a very solid but very bad attack Pokemon. But again, it's not 31 everywhere. And unfortunately, we have no batch. So the last batch will do now. And then we'll return to, yeah, just debugging the Pokemon in. We'll just debug the Pokemon in and be done. Because I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. And you don't want to waste my time as well. So we'll just breed it and be done. Let's ring the daycare. And let's get our last batch. Wait for the egg. Collect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it. The last batch, let's see if it has a 31 somewhere. Most likely not. It would be very easy if you have had a 31 Ditto. That would be very easy, and then you just hunt for a nature that you like, and then you transmit the nature. That is another way of doing it. And that is probably the smarter way of doing it as well. There we have a 31, 31, 31, 31, and that is it. So that means we are now saving the game, and we are getting the debug menu enabled, and we are breeding our correct Pokemon that we need. So, let's turn off the game. Let's turn off the game. Let's enable the debug menu. Restart the game. Because literally we already spent 20 minutes on breeding, and we have gotten 1 stat out of it so far. So it is bad. So let's get started. Let's get started. Let's release this one. We'll just take one of them. Let's release this one. And we'll do all of the debug menuing later. First, let's get all of the Pokemon into the chest. So, we have our Litten. So let's move this Litten into... Let's see. Let's do this. Let's make this the debug box. Let's make this the debug box. All right. Let's make this the debug box. And let's get all of it out. So, let's ring the daycare. Withdraw our Litten. Let's withdraw our Litten. Let's get our item from that Litten. Take the Destiny Knot. And now we can breed 3 Pokemon at a time. So let's breed 3 Pokemon at a time. So first of all, let's get that Litten destroyed. Let's release that Litten. Again, Floofy will not be replaced because we will sell imprint that one. Let's get the first Pokemon in. Let's get the Banette in. And let's get Koro in. No, we have Koro already. So Koro will go over to retirement. Koro will go over to retirement. We'll get our Punchan out. Because we can breed 3 at a time, we can get 3 eggs at a time. Makes it really, really easy. So, deposit the first Pokemon. Wait, collect, withdraw. Deposit Shune. Wait, collect, withdraw. Deposit Punchan. Wait, collect, hatch. Withdraw. Now we'll hatch all of the Pokemon that we have. Names will be done later as well. Let's just get the roster out and then we'll debug every single one after another. Let's get the roster out first though, and then we can focus on sorting everything and all of that good stuff. So, all right. There's our Punchan. Now, this batch has been done, which means these Pokemon right here need to go into the debug box. These Pokemon need to go into the debug box. There we go. Punchan goes into here. Let's get into breedings. Let's do EV later. Let's do EVs later. Let's get this in. This will go into retirement soon. But first, let's do this. Punchan. And let's get Simipour. Let's get this in. Now this is the next batch that we're going to do. So let's ring the daycare. Let's make this process just a little bit faster. Let's see. Let's make this process just a tiny bit faster. 5 times the speed sounds good to me. 5 times should give me plenty of control. So let's get Rena in. Wait, collect, withdraw Rena, deposit Fletcher. Wait, collect, that is withdraw. Deposit Georgie. Wait, collect, hatch, withdraw Georgie. And now let's go here. Let's get ourselves the next batch going. 5 times the speed sounds pretty nice. I still have control over everything. Alrighty. So that's pretty good. Let's get into move Pokemon. Let's get this into its own chest. Debug goes into here. Nope, that is actually wrong. This is better. Panpour comes into here. Now let's get into here. We actually need to get breeding Eevee soon. Interesting. Interesting. Eevee breeding comes sooner than later. Interesting. Let's get the Sophie in. Let's get Sophie in. Let's look at our potentials, what we want to breed. Let's look into our potentials, what we want to breed. Right. We want to breed a Skrelp because that becomes a dragon. And I do like my dragons. I do want to have a Roly-Coly. Yes, I do want to have a Roly-Coly. So let's get this in. Bring the daycare. Deposit Sophie. Wait, collect, withdraw. Deposit the Skrelp. Wait, collect, withdraw. Deposit Roly-Coly. Wait, collect, hatch. And withdraw. Oh, did I do a boo-boo? I did do a boo-boo. I did do a boo-boo. Let's get that egg done. Yes, we want to delete this Pokemon. Let's ring the daycare. Let's withdraw the roly-coly. Let's hatch and hatch the 3 eggs that we have. And just as a reminder, everything will be perfect IVs and everything will be made shiny and everything will have the perfect nature. Because we want to be prepared for the end game. So let's go into the debug chest. Get into here. And I'm quite curious how some of these will look. Because we have not used some of these Pokemon. So let's look at my level 1 Roly-Coly. And this is good. Let's put these already into retirement. Let's get this into here. Let's get this into here. Now, do we have another dragon somewhere? We have another dragon somewhere. We have another dragon somewhere. I don't think so. I don't think so. Do we want to have Shinx? Do we want to have a Shinx? Let's see. Boltund. Is Boltund a good electricity Pokemon? Is Boltund a good electricity Pokemon? We would need a special Pokemon. It is a special and a normal attacker. But it uses physical attacks, so we cannot use this one. Has 490 points, is not that great. So let's look at the Shinx. Let's look at the Shinx. Shinx into Luxray. Okay, so we have a Luxray. Luxray has 523 and is a physical attacker, but is rather slow. But that is fine. It is rather slow, but it is fine. It is strong, however, so we'll take it. We'll take the Shinx. We'll take the Shinx. So we'll train a Shinx. Let's see, what else can we train? What else can we train? We don't have many fairy types. We'll get one fairy type through that Sylveon. That Sylveon will get on us a very, very nice fairy type. Let's see, is there another Pokemon that we can have? A Salazzle might be nice for a poison setup. Let's take the Salazzle for a poison setup. If we ever need poison. So let's take the Salazzle. And here, nothing really. What is the Grubbin? Grubbin, if I recall, was a pretty good bug Pokemon. Into a Vikavolt. Leveled up or when exposed to a Thunderstone. So a Vikavolt. A bug type Pokemon with a massive special attack. Grubbin. Welcome back, Foxy. Welcome to We Are Breeding. We're breeding a lot of Pokemon. So we have everything here, really. We don't have many Pokemon that interests us. So nothing here is really great. Nothing here is really great. Nothing here is great. Let's look at the potentials. Since we don't have many psychic Pokemon, let's take the psychic Ponyta. Let's ring the daycare, deposit the Shinx, wait, collect, withdraw, deposit the Salazzle, wait, collect, withdraw. Let's deposit the Ponyta. Wait, collect, hatch, withdraw. Let's get the 3 next Pokemon up. And we have a lot of names coming up. A lot of names. Roughly 15 names or so will come up. Maybe more, because we're getting every single evolution. So there will be quite a lot of stuff coming up. So let's look into the debug one. And as you can see, it is filling up. Our team is filling up. Why am I going to have... Why do I do this? Why do I want like double electricity sometimes? Well, sometimes it is nicer to have 2 of every type. So that is why I'm doing it. Let's get this into retirement. Let's get this into retirement. Is the Salazzle female? It is female. Good. It is female. This Pokemon only evolves when it's female. We have a Kufand. We have a Kufand. We don't have any steel Pokemon really. So let's look at that Kufand. It goes to Copperaja at level 34. Is a huge attacker and a huge tank and very, very physical. Let's use some Pokemon that I have never even used before. So let's use some Pokemon I have never used before. So let's look at this. Does team support doesn't need anything? A Solipede might be great. Solipede might be great. Let's get that in. All of this stuff comes out of team support. I think we're pretty much done. And EV breeding will commence soon. Still no Fox. Yup. Fox will come very, very, very late. Do we want to have a Klinklang? Let's see. A Klink. Do we want to have a Klinklang? The final form of Klink is a Klinklang. And it has a 520 stats. It's decently strong, but it has absolutely no HP. So that is a no. But I want to have a Ponyta. But we have so many fire Pokemon. We have so many fire Pokemon. But I want to see how the Ponyta looks like. I want to see how the Ponyta looks like. So, let's deposit the Kufand. Wait, collect, withdraw. Deposit the Scolipede. Wait, collect, withdraw. And we have the Ponyta. Wait, collect, hatch, withdraw. Let's get the Pokemon sorted out. Debug into here. Oh, we have not yet hatched them. So let's hatch them. Now. Now we're going to breed every single Eevee. We can't yet have every single Eevee. We are still missing a few things. But we can prepare every single Eevee. So, let's get the level 1 Kufand. Let's get the level 1 Venipede. And let's get the level 1 Ponyta into here. Let's get all of this into retirement. Let's get all of this into retirement. And now we need our Eevee. Now we need our Eevee. And we are going to breed 8 Eevees. It does when you have a Ditto. Look at the left side of the screen. There is in the middle the text of Perfect IV Eevee only after we get a Ditto, Everstone and Destiny Knot. Which means a Ditto always mirrors the breeding Pokemon. That is why we want to have a Ditto. Because it mirrors whatever we put into it. So, let's look at the Eevee. Let's look at Eevee. And now we need to have... How many Eevees? We need 8 EVs. So let's do a batch of 4. So let's ring the daycare. Let's take... Do we have... Oh, we have 0 Pokemons. That shouldn't be possible. But we have 0 Pokemons. Interesting. That shouldn't be possible. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. No, we have 4 of them. Alright. Now we need 8 of them. Each EV or evolution will get a different job. Like we have a tank, we have speed, we have a special defender, we have a physical defender. EVs can do a lot of things. They are not the greatest in terms of stats. In fact, they're quite weak. There are a 500 Pokemon each. I'm sorry. It is definitely quite weak. It is 500 only. However, the EVs fill a very, very giant gap because they can fit in every team ever. So we'll prepare all the EVs that we can, and we'll just evolve the other EVs when we need them to. So 2 more EVs it is. No, 3 more. We need 3 more EVs. So let's ring the daycare. 1, 2, 3. Hatch the eggs. Withdraw. You should pick up the egg first, okay? Let's get the EV out. We have 1 egg too much, but that is not a big deal. Let's get rid of 1 egg. Let's get that EV into retirement. Alright. Let's hatch the eggs. Then we'll prepare 1 Pokemon by 1 by 1 by 1. And when we prepare a Pokemon, you can choose a name for it as well. So. Let's get into the debug menu. Oh, 1 egg is not hatched. 1 egg is not hatched. So let's hatch the last egg. And 1 by 1 by 1, we need new names for the entire team. So. Let's get this into here. Alright. Get this into here. And into here. Now, let's delete the speed mode. Let's delete speed mode. Let's save up. Let's save. And now we are beginning. We need a name for our new Kuro or our Litten. And while you guys choose the name, Chalky. Okay, we have Chalky. So we have Chalky. So can we name it here? We can't name it here. Interesting. Or is it nickname? Rename. Chalky. Is it Chalky? Okay, it is rename. Alright. So, Litten is a adamant nature. Is debug menu. Shininess, make it shiny. EV. Again, we are manipulating all these values to be 31 because we want it to be perfect. And we're doing it on stream, even though this is a pretty cool off-stream ability. We just want it to be like, you know, like regular. And we know that this is a speedy boy attacker. Let's look at Smogon once again. I use smogon.com as a reference on what to skill into it. And if we look at Incineroar, it is played on attack and speed. So it is played on attack and speed. So we'll perfect it that way. Alrighty. So the first Pokemon is done. Now Chalky is done. Now we'll do my favorite Pokemon. I'm on screen, so yeah. We need a name for that Blizzle. We need a name for that Blizzle. To make it shiny. There we have the best looking shiny Pokemon in the game. Linda. It is now Linda. It is now Linda. Oh, Linda. It is now Linda. Now Eevee. I know this Pokemon inside and out. It is a attacker speeder. It is a attacker speeder. And there we go. And Linda will become a attacker speeder. Alright. There we go. Attack speed is done. We need our Shuppet. We need our Shuppet. Oh, it looks amazing and shiny. The evolution is even better. The evolution is even better. The nature of this is adamant as well. So let's have it shiny. Let's have it EV'd. And as you can see, you just heard by the sound, we cannot cheat. We cannot go beyond 31 IVs because that would be cheating. So the debug menu actually prevents you from cheating, which is quite nice. So do we have a name for the Shuppet? Do we have a name for that Shuppet? Everything here is pretty nice. Everything here is Tepush. It is Tepush. Alright, there we have Tepush. Antam, I know what it is. It is a adamant Pokemon. Let's look at the nature really quickly. Everything is adamant. Okay, so everything is adamant. So we only need to change out the non-adamant ones. So, let's go ability. I want Mold Breaker, if I recall correctly. I want Mold Breaker as the ability. Regardless of abilities. No, it's actually not that what I wanted. Let's make Iron Fist. What is Iron Fist? Again, we need a name for that punch arm. So let's go debug. Let's make it shiny. Let's have it IV manipulated. And I know this is a attack HP Pokemon. This is not a fast Pokemon. In fact, I wanna get Koro away from speed as well. Yeah, I wanna get Koro away from speed as well. So, or rather Chalky. Need to check the new names. Champan, okay, it is Champan. Let's get that into I as well, and let's get that into zeros, and let's get that into 6 because I want it to be attack and HP as well. So let's debug, let's nickname, and it is Champan. It is Champan. Now Seawaddle. That was a physical attacker as well. Let's see. Was that a physical attacker as well? I believe so. I believe so. Yes, it was. It was a speedy physical attacker. So let's debug. Let's shininess. Let's ability. Intimidate is super fine. Let's IV, and again, we need a name. Every single time we change to a new Pokemon, we need a name. Where is Gengar? We have not found a Gengar so far, unfortunately. We have not found a Nebulak so far. And we have caught everything. So we have not found it so far, unfortunately. We have seen it, but we have not found it. So we need a name for our dear Sewaddle, please. And while you guys get a name out, I'll get a drink out. It is between Schwabble and Wanda. Since it is between Schwabble and Wanda, we need to wheel it. We need to wheel it because it is between Schwabble and Wanda. You can always spend channel points, by the way, if you wanna, you know. We have Schwabble and Wanda. So, who wins? Let's see who wins. Schwabble is winning. Schwabble is winning. So Schwabble is the name. This Pokemon is, by the way, evolving. You don't have to nickname the first nickname, but Schwabble it is. Schwabble it is. Now, Fletchling, I know, is a physical attacker as well. So let's debug. Let's make it shiny. Let's ability Gale Wings. Again, I need a name. Let's perfect IVEV it. Robin. Robin is such a bird name. You want to fly that by me again? Okay, IVs are set. Let's set the EVs. Vakurax. Robin is first, so we'll take Robin. I like Robin. So let's take Robin. Let's take Robin. Simipour, Panpour. Were you physical or were you magical? I believe you are a special attacker. I believe you are a special attacker. I don't know. You can be both. But most of your stuff is actually by special attacking. Interesting. What did we do with you? What did we do with you? We did you as a special attacker. So this will be the first special attacker. Panpour. Panpour. So this is a special attacker, which means we need to change out into Torrent. And we need to change out into a modest nature. Make it shiny, of course. That's an orange one, okay. And this will be a special attacker. Interesting. So this is a special attacker. Let's make this into... Oh no, I pressed the randomize button. Let's make this into a special attacker. Now the question is it a special attacker HP or is it a special attacker speed? It is a special attacker speed. So speed, I'm fine with that. It is a special attacker speed. And what name do we have? Panpur. Panpur. Okay, we have Panpur. Mr. Panpur. Es ist Mr. Panpur. Ne, es ist Miss Panpur. Es ist Miss Panpur. It's female. It is Miss Panpur. Alright. Then we have the Purloin. Purloin is physical, if I get it correctly. A leopard. It is a physical. It can also be special. Interesting. But the attacks are only physical, so it will be a physical speeder. Purloin's sake. Felicitas. Let's take Felicitas. I like Felicitas. So it is a special, it is a physical attacker, so the adamant nature is fine. Let's make it shiny. Let's set all of the IVs. I like Felicitas. Alrighty. This is a attack speeder. So focus is on attack and speed. Which is fine. I like speedy Pokemon because if the enemy hits you first, you're most likely dead. So that is fine, that is fine, that is fine. And we have the nickname Felicitas. We have the nickname Felicitas. Now Skrelp. Skrelp is a Pokemon I have never used before, but it is a dragon once it evolves. Once it evolves, it is a poison dragon, which is a special attacker and HP user. It is very, very slow. So let's debug it. Let's make it into a special attacker, which means it needs to be a modest Pokemon. Let's make it shiny. It is green AF. It is very slow. It is very, very... it is basically a special attack tank. That's what it is. So it probably will not see much use, but it's a dragon, and therefore I want to have it. So it is a special attack HP Pokemon and defense just a tiny bit. We'll get a sea dragon once evolves it. Yup. I need a name, please. I need a name for this Skrelp, which will be a Dragalge. It will be a Dragalge later. Puff. Okay, it is Puff. Agree with Puff. So it is a Puff. So I don't think it will get much use, but Puff it is. It is very green. It is very, very, very green. The next Pokemon that we have is a Roly-Coly, which evolves, I have never used this before, into a Colossal. It will be a Colossal and is a massive defender and a attacker. Can also be special attack, and it is a physical attacker. Okay, so it is a physical attacker. So let's make it shiny. Is a golden ball. Interesting. I have never used this one before, so this will be quite interesting. I need to be educated with the Puff song. No, I don't. Steinbeißer, an English name would be nice, because we're talking English, but Steinbeißer is pretty good. We can do this. But it will be weird for everybody that is not German. But we can do that, that is no problem. Roly-Poly. That is a song by Tiara, a K-pop band. And yes, I listened to K-pop quite a long time ago. But Roly-Poly is a interesting song. So it is between Steinbeißer and Roly-Poly. You know what that means? That means we have to wheel it. Steinbeißer and Roly-Poly. So we have to wheel it. Let's wheel it. Pjoink, Krachtsack! No. Steinbeißer it is. Steinbeißer it is. So, EVs, IVs are set. Let's nickname it into Steinbeißer. Into Steinbeißer. The first German name. Steinbeißer. Hey, Kazi. Let's see. Let's see. What is your ability? Flash fire. What is flash fire? What is flash fire? What is flash fire? Powers up fire type moves if it's hit by one. Nah. Don't like flash fire. Let's get heat proof in. Next Pokemon. The Shings. The Shings needs to have a name. I know that Shings is a physical attacker, but is Shings a fast Pokemon or not? Let's see. Luxray. Shing S, no, I disagree. It is not a speedy Pokemon. It is a tanky Pokemon. So, this is fine by me, but let's do it speedy anyways. Let's do it speedy anyways. Shingless, I disagree. I don't like that. Luxtra. Luxtra is pretty good. Luxtra is pretty good. I like Luxtra. We'll take Luxtra. Now we still need to shiny it. Make it shiny. And now we have the nickname Luxtra. Luxtra. The English name would be Luxtra. Let's do Luxtra. Let's do Luxtra. Now this is a female Salandit, which is good. Now it can evolve. Let's look at the ability real quick. Because I don't like Intimidate. I'd like to have Guts. Guts sounds pretty good. Boost attack if there is a status problem. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Salazar. But it's a female. But it's a female. What is Salandit? Is it a special attacker? I believe so. Is Salandit a special attacker? It is a super heavy special attacker. It is a super heavy special attacker. Which means we have a modest. Zalazara. Zalazara is pretty good. Zalazara is pretty good. Let's make it shiny. It is very pink. It is very pink. Let's make Zalazara. Alright. It is very pink. It is a special speeder, which is super strong. Doesn't have that many stats. It's only 480. It's not that strong in terms of stats, but it should be quite useful. Zalazara. Zalazara we do have. Now we have our Psychic Ponyta to be concerned about. So let's take a look at the let's look at the Ponyta. All right. We have a Galarian Ponyta. And let's look at the base stats of the Galarian one. It is a physical attacker. Interesting. It is a physical attacker. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. It is a physical attacker. I wouldn't have thought, but it is. So Adamant it is. Make it shiny. I typed the name wrong. Oh yeah, I did. I did. Zalazara. There we go. Better. Handshake. Is Handshake really the name of this Pokemon? Please no. Is Handshake really it? Is Handshake the name of this Pokemon? Please no. Ah, okay. Shaking Sunny, that is a good thing to do. Depends on what you want to shake. So this is a physical attacker. Interesting. It is a physical attacker. I am so surprised that this is a physical attacker. Most psychics are special type though. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Name is hard for this one. Yeah, I don't want to cheat. Cassandra. Ooh, Cassandra would be a character in this game, actually. So, do we really wanna... thanks for the follow, by the way, Kazi. Do we Carsandra? But it's male. Yeah, we need male. It is male. We need a male name for this. So what's the name? Carlosandra Arundel. Oh god, I got a name. It's Carlos Santa. Shit, it's not Carlos Santana. Ah, damn. Carlos. Come on, guys, it's Carlos. Carlos it is. I have never used the Q font. I have never used the Q font, which goes into a Copperage. A Copperage is a physical tank. So let's debug it. Make it shiny. Ooh, that's a... Yeah, come on. It's blue now. It has to be Benjamin. Come on. It has to be Benjamin. Look at how blue it is. Look at how blue this is. This needs to be Benjamin. No other name is even acceptable. It is only acceptable as Benjamin. Alright, all of these stats are done as well. This needs to be Benjamin. Look at how blue it is! Look at how blue Benjamin is! In Germany, there is a very blue elephant called Benjamin Blümchen, and is basically a kid's figure. It's very, very popular in Germany. So, let's have our Venipede. Venipede evolves into Scoliopede, and it is a physical speeder once again. Almost our entire roster is physical. Interesting. Almost our entire roster is physical. Peter. I don't know if we can type in a Ö. Peter. Might want to do something without an Ö, please. Because this game might not accept an Ö. Can we get something without the Ö? Pete. Okay, it is Pete. It is Pete. Looks actually quite cool. Peter. Pete is fine. It is fine. And now the last Pokemon for now. Let's make it shiny. Oh, Look at that. Oh, that is an amazing shiny. Ooh. This is an amazing shiny. Have fun, man. Thanks for being here. That is an amazing shiny color. Holy crap. Alright. Now, this is done. Now we're getting to the EVs. Unfortunately, we have some EVs we need to put towards the side because we cannot evolve them right now. We cannot evolve the Glaceon, so this one needs to go towards the side. This needs to be the Glaceon. This needs to be the Glaceon. It needs to go towards the side. I need to look at my stones. There are my stones. We have a fire, water, and leaf stone. So the Jolteon needs to go towards the side as well. So we cannot get the Jolteon as well because we are lacking a Thunderstone. Oh, we have a Ice Stone. Great. So only Jolteon cannot be done. Okay. So only the Jolteon cannot be done. So, since only the Jolteon cannot be done, let's nickname this Jolteon. So, let's get all of these Pokemon into the inventory first. That can be evolved by stone. So let's get 4 of these into the inventory. Before we start, let's get these evolved. So let's evolve these. So first of all, let's save. So, Firestone. Let's get the first EV done. Alright. Yes, it wants to learn Ember. That's cool. Helping Hand. That is a no. Now let's get a Water Stone in. Alright. We'll shiny them and all of that later. No Helping Hand. No. We want to have a Leaf Stone. Yes, raise a leaf, please. No, I don't want to learn Helping Hand. Oh wait, we don't want to learn. Oh my god, can you please stop learning all of that? Baby Doll Eyes. We need Baby Doll Eyes. We need Baby Doll Eyes. Quick Attack. Yeah, we can do Quick Attack as well. Bite. Yeah, let's do Bite. Swift. The special attack. But this is a physical attacker, so that is not a yes. Refresh, no. Takedown, no. Baton Pass, no. Double Edge, yes please. Let's do it like this. Last Resort is a no. So let's get the Ice Stone into the Eevee. Icy Wind, that is a yes. No Helping Hand, no. COVID, no. Helping Hand, no. Sand Attack, no. Baby Doll Eyes, no. Quick Attack, no. Bite we can learn. Wait, it is a special attacker, so let's teach Swift. Takedown is a no. Baton Pass is a no. Double Edge is a no. Last Resort is a no. Tackle is a no. Now, we need to evolve one of these EVs. let's see, into Sylveon. And it evolves into Sylveon. Let's see. It evolves into Sylveon. High friendship while knowing a fairy type move. Okay, so let's manipulate the friendship of this Pokemon. Happiness to the maximum value. To the maximum value. Now, before we mess anything up, let's save. Let's give it a experience candy. Level 14 is a little bit much, but it's fine. It knows a fairy type move, which is nice. Yes, it knows a fairy type move, which is good. Quick attack, no. Now it should be a Sylveon. It is. Very good. Now we have a Sylveon. Fairy Wind, of course. Now we have these Pokemon done. Now we still need a Umbreon. And we still need a Sylveon. A Espeon. So, let's get all of these out. Now we need to delete the moves. Let's look at these. Because they all have a fairy type move, we need to delete that move. We need to delete that move. So let's go into moves. Forget move. Charm. Let's forget the move. Where is it? Move. Charm. It needs to be forgotten. That is very, very important. This needs now high happiness. We have nighttime. We have nighttime now. So, since we have nighttime, it should evolve into a Umbreon. So let's go outside. Let's get the experience candy. Let's save first. Let's save first. Let's give you an experience candy. No, it doesn't want to learn Baby Doll Eyes. This is now an Umbreon. Very nice. So this is now an Umbreon. And now we need to make it... daytime. And that's a problem. Because we now have a forced nighttime. So let's see if we can force the nighttime. Let's wait for a while. Let's wait 12 hours. And it is still nighttime. So that means we cannot force the Umbreon. The Espeon. We cannot force the Espeon because it is forced nighttime for now. No big deal. We can do that later. So, let's get the Vaporeon done. Let's please give me a name for the Vaporeon. And let's not be Joker, please. Let's not say Joker. I need a name for that Vaporeon, please. Let's ability. Water absorb. Let's nature it into a modest nature. Make it shiny. IVs. Rionus. Rionus. Okay, so it is Rionus. And this is a HP special attacker. This is a HP special attacker. This is an incredible tank. It is super tanky. Super tanky. I'm sorry. It is Rionus. Now, the Glaceon. We do need a name, please. Glaceon. Glaceon is a special attacker defender. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. So let's make it special attack HP. Not a fan of this one. Being quite fair. But, you know, It is what it is. So let's make it into a modest nature. Let's give it the ability. Is Ice Body good? Let's give it Ice Body. Let's give it the ability Ice Body. Let's see. Pokemon regains HP in Hail. That's pretty good. Let's Ivy Eevee. Well, you know what? No, let's ability Snowcloak it. Snowcloak is probably nicer. So let's do this. We need a name for that Glaceon, please. Let's make it HP. Let's make it HP and... How is it played on Smogon? Let's look on Smogon. How is it played? Is it played on HP or is it played on speed? It is played on speed. So we'll play it on speed. I'm not happy with HP. Let's play it on speed. Frosty. Okay, Frosty is fine. Let's play it on speed. Oh, it's not shiny yet. It is not shiny yet. Now it is shiny. I don't like this shiny version. Quite honest, I don't like this. This is a bad looking shiny. The Umbreon, however, is a good looking shiny. This is a wonderful looking shiny. Let's see, the Umbreon. Umbreon was a tank, if I recall correctly. Yes. This is a pure tank. This is a massively pure tank. So, let's have... And what are your attacks? Your attacks are physical in nature, right? Yep, your attacks are physical in nature. So, Ivies. Did we name Frosty? We did not name Frosty. Frosty! Oh, we forgot the Y. Frosty. Do we have a name for the Umbreon? Umbert. It's Umberto. 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 It is Umberto. What is your ability? Inner focus is nice. So, Flareon. Flareon. Do we have a name for that Flareon? This should be a nice shiny. It is a cakey shiny. It is cakey. Flashfire is good. Let's look at a Flareon. Flareon is a speed attacker. It's Cherry. So we have Cherry. Cupcake. Oh, Cupcake's good as well. We need to wheel it. Cupcake is good as well. We have Cherry and we have Cupcake. So let's wheel it. I like both. And Cupcake is the winner. And Cupcake it is. Cupcake. IVs, EVs. Alright, and this is a attacker once again, and a speed. Many of these Pokemon will probably not see a use. However, we're preparing them anyways. Leafeon! We need a name for that Leafeon. It has very bright autumn colors. Leaf Guard or Chlorophyll? I want to have Leaf Guard, most likely. Yeah. Let's get Leaf Guard, or what is Chlorophyll? Let's look at Chlorophyll really quickly. Oh, doubles Pokemon speed in Sunshine. That's pretty good. Elf. Elf. Okay, it is Elf. Just name, not even Legolas or anything like it. It's Elf. So, ability is fine, shininess is fine. It's not even, it hasn't even gotten a name, it's just Elf. But it was only A1? Only A1? What do you mean by A1? So this is a attack speeder? Yes, this is a attack speeder. Legolas was the second choice. I kind of like Legolas, to be fair. Let's make it Legolas. Let's make it Legolas. Wrong color. Yeah, but let's make it Legolas. Elf is just too primitive. And now we have the last Pokemon for now. We'll do these two as well, but this is the last Pokemon for now. Or rather, we can do these as well, but okay. So let's get the Sylveon Shinied. Ooh, look at this. Gigolo. Is it Gigolo? Okay, it's Gigolo. Pixelate. Let's see. This should be a special attacker. This should be a special attacker, and it is special attack HP, actually. Very interesting. It is special attack HP, actually. Technically, we would be given a Sylveon later in the game. However, that would be a massive spoiler, so we are breeding our own Sylveon. Special attack. 6 points into defense. And let's nickname it Gigolo. 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 There it is, Gigolo. Now, these two need to be evolved later on because we are in forced night, so we can't get day. And we have not the stone. So now we'll go over each name as well, but this will be the Jolteon, this will be the Espeon. This will be the Espeon. We'll rename them later, but we need to set them up. We need to set them up. So let's get Espeon. Espeon is speed special attack. We need to set them up so we don't have to fiddle around with this later. We'll go over each name after we're finished. This is a special attack speeder. Alright. And this is done, this is done, this is done. Let's make it shiny, of course. And let's do this. Oh no, this needs to be modest. Let's nature it modest. This will be shiny as well. And this will be the... No, this will be the Jolteon. Oh, this is the Espeon, but that's fine. And the Jolteon? The Jolteon will be the same thing. Okay. So this will be the same thing. So let's debug it. Let's nature modest it. Let's Ivy Eevee. Professional menuing here on Hanazaki TV. There we go. Almost done. Almost done with the menuing. I am so sorry, but this has to be done. There we go. Everything here is pretty nice, pretty fine. Now, let's go over the names. Now, let's go over the names. We have Chalky. We have Linda. We have Tippush. We have Champan. We have Schwabble. We have Robin. We have Miss Panpur. We have Felicitas. We have Puff. We have Steinbeißer. We have Luxtra. Salazara. Carlos. Benjamin. Pete. Oh, this doesn't have a name yet. Please, we need a name. We need a name for that shiny, shiny blue Ponyta. We don't have a name for this yet. Then we have Rionus, Frosty, Umberto, Gigolo, Legolas, and Cupcake. We still need a name for this one. Come on, guys, give me something good. Give me something good. Give me a good name. Give me a good name. Applejack, Blue Rain. Blue Rain is better than Applejack. Blue Rain it is. Blue Rain it is. Alrighty. Now, these are all level 1, so we need to train them. So let's get this into the inventory. Get this into the inventory. Get this into the inventory. This needs to go later into the inventory. This needs high friendship. This needs high friendship. So let's make it high friendship. And let's get this into the inventory. Now let's level these guys. Leveling is quite simple by using experience candies. We don't want to take Leer. Fire Fang is pretty good. Let's get Fire Fang. Double Kick. Let's get Double Kick. Roar, we do not need Roar. Bite is very good. Let's get Bite. Swagger we don't want. Fury Swipes we don't need. Thrash. Oh, it's a strong attack, right? But no. Flamethrower is a special move, unfortunately. Cannot use this. Now Chalky is evolving for the first time. Let's give it a few more candies. Level 40. It is evolving another time. And there we have Chalky. Chalky wants to get Darkest Lariat in. That it will get. Let's get rid of the Lick. And let's evolve Linda. Thunderwave is massively important. It is literally the reason we are taking this Pokemon. Pursuit is a no. Spark is a massive yes. Stomp is a no. Discharge is a yes. And now look at my favorite Pokemon. Look how amazing this looks. This is... It's incredible. I'm sorry. This is the best shiny that is in existence. I'm sorry, this is the best shiny. I need a plushie for that, yes. Absolutely. This is the best shiny there is. There is no better shiny, I'm sorry. But this is, it looks just amazing. Let's get a few more candies into Linda. Linda is finished. Now we want to have Tepush. Let's get Tepush. It wants to learn Spite, that is a no. Will-O-Wisp is a yes. Faint Attack is a maybe. X is a definite, yeah, I don't know. It's actually a magical attack. That's actually not that good. X is actually not that good. Curse is a yes. So let's get Curse instead of this. Let's look at Shadow Ball is a special attack. Cannot use it, unfortunately. Embargo is a no. Tepush is evolved. Let's get a few more candies in it. Sucker Punch is a physical attack, but it is tricky. It's tricky. Let's take this as a no. Let's take this as a no. Let's get a Schwabble. Let's get Schwabble to level 30. Strugglebug is a special attack, which is a no, unfortunately. Endure is a no. Alrighty. There we have a Swadloon. Protect is a yes. We do want to have Protect, please. Now just be careful. Dragon Claw. This attack is the trigger that it evolves. Without this attack, this Pokemon would not evolve. So if you don't learn Dragon Claw, this never evolves. There we go. Schwabble is Leavanny. I really don't like the name Schwabble, but it is your choice. I unfortunately cannot do anything against it. It is your choice, even though Schwabble is really, really, really bad. Schwabble is really, really, really bad. I really don't like the name, but oh well. Let's see. Knocks out the enemy. Yeah. Let's get Felstinger. Alrighty. Let's evolve our Robin. Let's get Peck. Let's get Ember. Is a special attack, unfortunately. Let's not get Ember. Let's not get Agility. Let's not get Flail. Let's get Aerial Ace. Its best move. Roost. Okay, let's get Roost in as well. Razor Wind is a special attack. Cannot use it. Natural Gift is a no. Let's get a few more candies in. There we go. And there we have our immensely amazing Talonflame. And this team is done. But if you look at this, we only have 28 experience candies in. For the sake of speeding things up, let's get some more experience candies in. Let's get 600 experience candies for the sake of speeding things up, right? Let's get these guys into the correct box. Let's get the item from each single one of them. Let's take the items from them. Let's have these into retirement. Let's get these into retirement. This guy here as well. Multi-move. Let's get them into retirement. And let's get a few more Pokemon in. Alright, team main. Let's get all of this in. Alright. Let's get the next Pokemon. Let's get Champan. Let's get Champan in. For Champan, we need, however, our Chalky. because we need a dark type Pokemon inside of the group, which this is. So Champion can evolve. It doesn't evolve without a dark type Pokemon inside of the team. So let's do this. Do we have a water stone? Let's see. Do we have a water stone in our inventory? We do not have a water stone in our inventory. Let's quickly get one. Let's quickly get a water stone into the inventory. That should be absolutely no issue. Let's get to Akuva Town. Let's get a water gem. Get a water gem into the lost camp. Come on. Okay, who sold me the stones? Let's see. Who sold me the stones? You sold me the stones. Let's get a few water gems. Let's get a few fire gems. And I've unfortunately bought a few fired stones. I bought a few fire stones. So we lost a bit of money, but that's fine. Alright, we lost a bit of money, but that is fine. We can always grind money back. Let's get back to Giron City. Let's get back to Giron City. Alright. Come on. Controlling 5x speed is a little tough. Alrighty. So, let's continue. Let's use some experience candies. Get this one to level 5. Work up. No. Work up is a no. Karate chop is a yes. So, let's get arm thrust away. Comet punch sounds really nice. That is a no, however, it is a normal type. Low sweep is a good attack. Slash is a no. Work up is a no. Circle throw is a good one. Vital throw is guaranteed not to miss. Okay. Let's get rid of taunt. Body slam is a no. There is our evolve. The shiny version is not that great. To be fair. It's not that great. Let's see. Let's get rid of Karate Chop. No, we don't want to hear Body Slam. And the next Pokemon is done. Now, let's get Miss Panpur in. Water Gun is a yes. Are you special or are you a physical attacker? I believe you were a special attacker, right? I need to check. I believe you were a special attacker, right? Yes, you are a special attacker. So let's get a few more candies in. Water Sport. Might be nice. Might be nice. Bite is a no. Scald is a yes. Taunt is a no. Fling is a no. Acrobatics is a no. Even though that would be an insane setup, but unfortunately that is a no. Recycle is a no. So let's get Natural Gift in. As a physical, however. So, let's get the Water Stone. Let's evolve Miss Panpur into this. And let's give it the crest. Let's give it the crest. The Semipur crest. Give it Miss Panpur the Semipur crest. There we go. Now it has a Semipur crest. Let's get the next Pokemon in. Felicitas. Let's evolve Felicitas. Fury Swipes is a no. Pursuit is a yes. Torment. let's get Torment in. It's a nice ability. Fake Out is very strong. Let's get Hone Claws in. Stats and accuracy. That's cool. Assurance. Let's get Assurance instead of Torment. Slash is a no. Captivate is a no. Let's see the shiny version. Oh, that looks pretty. The eyes could be better. The eyes are missing a few pixels. But that looks pretty. Taunt? No, taunt not. And this Pokemon is done. Puff, unfortunately, is not evolving. It needs 8 more levels. So Puff is unfortunately not evolving. This is a special attacker, however. Acid is pretty good. Camouflage is a no. Poison Tail is a physical attack, which is a no. Water Pulse is a very good attack. Double Team might be really cool. Toxic, best attack in the game. Massive damage. Aqua Tail is a physical attack. Sludge Bomb, very strong. Let's get rid of that acid. Very nice. Okay, Steinbeißer. Steinbeißer will be interesting. Rock Polish will be a no. Ancient Power is a most definite yes. Although you're a physical attacker. Can't use the Ancient Power. That. Incinerate, no. Stealth Rock is a yes. When the fight was a longer fight, so it is right. That's true. Okay. I never used Steinbeißer before. So this will be quite interesting. Flame Charge is a yes. Look at that beast! Okay, look at that beast. That looks a little bit like a Krogan from Mass Effect. Just a tiny bit. But look at that one. That looks good. Tar Shot. Lowering speed stat. The target becomes whatever. The target becomes whatever. Look at how much HP this boy has. Look at how much HP this boy has. God dang. Alrighty. God dang, dude. You're a tank. Let's get the next team in. Let's get the next team in. Let's get the next team in. Alrighty, let's get the next team in. These guys no longer need to be in potentials. Let's get them out. They no longer need to be in potentials. This guy needs to stay here. He is probably useful for a quest later on. At least that's what I think it is. I don't actually know it. Let's get these guys in. And then we have our 6 EVs to worry about. Let's evolve the next one. Thunder Shock, Charge is pretty nice. Baby Doll Eyes is a no. Spark is a yes. Bite is a no. Roar is a no. Volt Switch is a special attack. Nope. Swagger is a no. Thunder Fang. Yeah, let's take it. Crunch is a no. That's the first evolution. That is the first evolution. And that is the second evolution. Looks cool. The base color could have been a bit different, but looks cool. Let's get Salazara. Let's get Salazara evolved. You are a special attacker. Dragon Rage. Ooh. Always inflicts 40 damage. No. Poison Fang is a physical move, unfortunately. Smog is a... What the hell is Belch? The user must eat a berry to use this move. This is a one-time use, Belch. Let's get rid of it. We can't have one-time use skills. Flame Burst. That is a massive yes. Toxic, of course. I'm always taking Toxic. Nasty Plot is a no. That looks pretty. That looks pretty cool. Captivate is a no. Fire Lash is a physical attack, unfortunately. Doesn't have a good poison move yet. But there's Venoshock, so that's done. Venoshock is super strong. Let's get Carlos! Let's get Carlos! Confusion is a special move. I think we need to rebuild this into a special Pokemon. I think so. But we'll see. Fairy Wind is also a special type move. Yeah, we need to rebuild this into a special Pokemon. Psybeam, yes. This is a special Pokemon. Stomp is a no. Yeah, you know what? Let's rebuild this into a special Pokemon. I think the website is wrong when it comes to this game. Let's rebuild this into a special type Pokemon. Nature into Modest. And now it's rebuilt. Okay, now it's rebuilt. I promise, soon we're playing again. I promise. I promise we're playing soon again. Now Carlos is evolving. That looks okay. Psycho Cut. This is a physical one. That's the only physical move. So that is a no. Benjamin! Let's go, Benjamin! Bulldoze is a definite yes. We still don't have a single steel skill. Oh, Dig is pretty good. Let's take Dig instead of Bulldoze. Strength. Okay, it's a natural strength user. Oh, look at Benjamin, holy crap. That's a huge Benjamin. Heavy Slam, steel type. The user slams to the target with its heavy body. Damage varies with the user's weight. Okay. So the heavier the Pokemon, the more damage it is. Interesting. So how heavy are you? Are you semi-heavy? Are you semi-heavy? What are you? How heavy are you? I need your weight. How heavy are you? Copperaja. Let's look at the Copperaja. Copperaja is how heavy? Okay. Okay. It's not exactly semi-heavy, but it is close. It weighs 650 kilograms. It's not quite semi-heavy, but it has 650 kilograms. It's a heavy boy. It's a heavy boy. Let's get Pete going. Pursuit, you are a physical attacker. Protect, yeah, you get Protect. Poison Tail. 50. Critical hands may land easier. Okay. Bug Bite. You are a physical attacker. Get that instead of Rollout. Veno Shock is a no. Takedown is a no. Agility is a no. Steamroller. Ooh, makes the enemy flinch. Let's get that instead of Pursuit. That's the first evolution. Oh, we forgot Poison Tail. We need to remedy that. We need to remedy that, but that's fine. That is very easily done. Let's remedy the Poison Tail because I made a mistake. Let's teach it a move. Let's teach it Poison Tail. That is quite far away. Poison Tail, where is it? Poison Tail, there it is. Alrighty. And let's get Blue Rain done. Tail Whip is a no. Amber is a no. Stomp is an okay. Flame Charge is what Stomp will be replaced with. Let's keep the Hypnosis for now. Fire Spin is a no. Takedown is a no. Inferno is a no. No agility. It is not evolving. Oh, there we go. Oh, that looks good. Fury Attack is a no. Smart Strike. Steel. Never misses. It is quite the setup. It is quite the setup. It is Steel, Fire, Ground. It's quite the setup. It's quite good. Okay, this team is done. Let's do the last team, and then we finally can play Pokemon again. Then we finally can play Pokemon again. Finally. And finally we can play Pokemon again. Finally. And we finally can play Pokemon again. Alright. Let's get the last Pokemon into the team. I really don't like how this Glaceon looks. I really don't like that look. Alright. Let's train the last team. Alrighty. Sand Attack is a no. Baby Doll Eyes is a no. Quick Attack is a no. Water Pulse is a yes. Aurora Beam is a most definite yes. Aqua Ring is a 100% yes. Acid Armor is a yes as well. Haze is a no. Muddy Water, ooh, is pretty strong. May lower accuracy. Let's get that into Water Pulse. Pokemon done. Let's get the next Pokemon. And Attack is a no. Baby Doll Eyes is a no. Quick Attack is a no. Bite is a no. Ice Fang, unfortunately a physical attack, is a no. Ice Shard, however, is also a physical attack. Barrier is pretty nice. So let's get Barrier. Mirror Coat. A retaliation move that counters any special attack, inflicting double the damage. Let's take it. Hail is a must-have. Let's get Hail. Freeze Dry is a special move. Might leave the energy frozen. It's SE on... It's special... It's super effective on water types. Ooh. Yeah, let's get that mirror code done. Umberto! Let's get Umberto! Confuse Ray. Always nice to have. Feigned Attack. Instead of a Tail Whip. Assurance, yeah. Instead of Snarl. Screech is a no. Moonlight is... maybe. Mean Look is a no. Dark Pulse. We need Dark Pulse because Dark Pulse is a move. While it is not used for damage, it changes a field effect. Not only does it change a field effect, it changes a field. Which means in a special part of this game, Dark Pulse changes the area. That is why we need Dark Pulse. So, let's get Dark Pulse instead of Feint Attack. Let's get Cupcake up to speed. Stand Attack is a no. Baby Doll Eyes is a no. Quick Attack is a no. Bite is a maybe. What did we... Did we use you on fire, or what did we use you on? Did we use you on, I mean on Flareon, on... No, we did use you on attack. So that's good. So let's get Fire Fang in instead of the Ember. Fire Spin is a special move. Scary Phase is a no. Smog is a maybe, because it poisons the enemy. Lava Plume. We need Lava Plume. Again, this changes fields. So let's get the Lava Plume. Let's get Legolas up to speed. Sand Attack is a no. Baby Doll Eyes is a no. Quick Attack is a no. Brass Whistle sleeps the enemy. Let's take it. Magical Leaf is a special move. Can't use it. A Leech Seed. Always nice to have. Giga Drain we can't use. Special move. Sword Dance is a must-have. Let's get that instead of... Bite. Let's get that instead of Bite. Synthesis? No. Sunny Day is a no. And let's get Gigolo, the last Pokemon, in. Alrighty. Swift is a... maybe, I don't know. Draining Kiss is a strong move. Let's get Draining Kiss. Skill Swap is a no. Misty Terrain is a massive yes. Light Screen is a yes. Moon Blast. Instead of Fairy Wind, yes. And that's it. We are done training our Pokemon. Finally, we're done. This is our new team. This is our new team. So, let's choose a team. We have a lot of choice. So, let's choose a few Pokemon that we don't usually use. I kinda want to get Benjamin into the group, because Benjamin has a lot of things going for it. Let's get Benjamin into the group. Let's get Linda into the group. Let's get Floofy into the group. Let's get a fire Pokemon into the group. Chalky. Let's get a Chalky into the group. Now we still have one Pokemon that we can get in. I'm thinking of Miss Panpur or Rheonus. I think we're gonna take a Rheonus. I think this is for now the current team. This is what we will tackle Terajuma with. Pretty good. Let's give them a few items. So, what do we have here? We have boosts ground type moves. Benjamin can take that, most likely. Fighting type moves. We don't have a fighter with us. Grass type. Do we have a grass Pokemon? We don't have a grass Pokemon. Let's get the magnet on Linda. Let's get the mystic water on Rionos. Let's get the charcoal on Chalky. Or rather, no, let's get not the charcoal. I need the magnetic lure on this guy, if we ever find new Pokemon. And let's see. Do we have something else? We still have Gigolo, but we don't have anything for Gigolo. Yes. We don't have anything for Gigolo. So Gigolo will get, for now, a citrus berry. Alright. We are finally done. We're finally done. We can now begin gaming. So let's head back to Terajuma. Take a quick toilet golden throne break. And then we'll head back towards Terajuma. So, thank you very much for watching this breeding session of many Pokemon. There will be a few mini breeding sessions in the future. However, much smaller than compared what we did now. So, let's take a short little break. I need something to drink. I need to drain the sea monster, and we're back in 2-3 minutes. Be right back. Our controller needs charging. Controller is almost empty. So let's charge the controller. Let's return. Now, we have a few side quests open. However, we cannot continue side quests until we have Surf. Surf is the next HM that we're getting, and it's not that far away. So let's continue and let's see what happens. However, we need to disable the speed hack. We need to disable the speed hack and we need to disable the debug menu so we don't cheat. So let's disable the debug menu and head back into the game without it, so nothing happens that is unforeseen. Alrighty. So let's visit Crawley or Mr. C. Hey Isolif, over here! Hey Isolif, welcome to the party. Sorry, I could only get a few seats tonight. The Treyarch is kinda popular around these parts nowadays. You requested Isolif and I specifically tonight. Was there a reason for that? Of course. I wanted to invite you two old friends to eat. Two old friends? Have you and Isolif met before? H and C? 2 friendship points. Haha, yep. You figured it out. I mean, it's kind of hard to not to notice. My hair is strikingly unique colored. I'm missing the context here. Mind filling in the blanks? Isolif helped me a few weeks ago with a rogue dimensional rift in Goldenwood Forest. I had not prepared enough and it was too much for me to handle at the time. Wait. Goldenwood Forest? Was it the dimensional Gyarados? Oh, how'd you know? Oh man. Okay, here's what happened. And that's how all of us ended up in Terajuma. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. I'm sorry you guys had to go through with all of that. Team Zen is the worst. Kind of came full circle though. I guess it did. I wonder what Garbodor is doing right now. Hopefully it's alright. Well, what matters is that the issue is taken care of and we're safe. Away from Team Zen's grasp. Let's just chill out as friends tonight. Yeah, Isolif, Crawley, let's cheers to our friends. I'm glad we could share this moment together. Cheers! 3 friendship points each. Saki! Hey! I knew I heard a familiar voice. What's up? Saki! Looks like your friend showed up after all. Saki, what happened to you? After I was thrown off that ship, I woke up on some beach. I was like, hell yeah! Got up and made my way to this place and found this sick izakaya. They got a ton of these back home, so I felt so welcomed. Wow. Okay, for some reason I thought we were going to have to search the entire island for you. Nah, that's lame. Besides, I've been on this island a few times already, technically. But enough talk, let's eat! I like Saki. And that was really fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Hey, no problem, homie! Thanks for the free food. It was my pleasure. Well, I gotta head to bed now. It's pretty late. I'll send some rangers to refuel your ship in the morning. But you guys might not be able to leave quite yet. At least not until we get this lighthouse situation fixed. But yeah, I think I heard some of that people around the island talking about that. It's a whole mess. I'll get into it a bit later. But you guys have a good night, okay? Something's weird going on here. Being teleported to Terajuma and not being able to leave? My ass could have told you that. Anyway, super tired, so I'm gonna head on home. Where's home again? The vacant house near the dual berry patches. Yeah! Guess we should head back soon, back too. So, we didn't bring any food. Valerie is gonna not be happy. Val is not going to be happy. What a dude! Saki is great, don't you dare say anything about my honey. She's great. Yo, what's up, guys? Well, look who showed up finally. Saki, thank goodness. We were worried about you. Yeah, I kinda got thrown on a beach somewhere and then eventually ran back into Melee and Isolif. At least we got you back in one piece. Yup, we're one big family again. Alright, time for bed. I'm tired. Good to have you back. She's got a point. It's been a long day. We should probably head to bed and figure out what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to be on this island for a while, unfortunately. Crowley said that ships aren't allowed to leave or visit the island while their lighthouses are down. How long until they're back up? He didn't say. I don't even think Crawley knows that. Why is that a bad thing? We're on a tropical island. No Team Sen, nice weather, and the beach in all directions. I prefer to stay inside, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, Saki's got a point. Nah. Oh, by the way, did you guys get my tempura? Tempura? After I was done there wasn't any of that left. Sorry, it's hard to stop Saki once she starts. I see. My tempura! She's not happy. The next day. Alright, Nim, okay. Good morning, Isolif. So sorry, I was just taking a quick shower. You're really okay? Yes, I'm running a small fever, but that's nothing I can't handle, promise. Hey, Isolif? Do you think everything that's happening is because of a specific reason? Not really. Then why is this happening to me? Why? Why do I have to be the one to go through this? I just want to be with my friends. My only friends in the entire world. But I can't. I can't even have that. It's a little weird. A little weird. Now it's daytime. Now we can evolve the Espeon. But I forgot the friendship points, if I recall correctly. Isolif, just the person I wanted to talk to today. So I was out north, just exploring the area, and I came across the Minori Sea. It got me thinking, this would be the perfect spot for a battle. My mind instantly thought of you. I've been curious about your skills ever since we met. To think that you were able to defeat Madamax at Blacksteeple, now I just have to know. Isolif, I'm challenging you to an official gym battle. No need to speak right now. I'll take your presence at Minori Sea as your acceptance. See you there, get it? See you there. Right. So, let's prepare for a water gym fight. Let's prepare for a water gym fight. So, we have a new team, right? So let's prepare for a water gym fight. Let's prepare for a water gym fight. Let's get Floofy stays. Floofy stays. Chalky gets out. Chalky gets out. Chalky gets out. Let's get Legolas in. Let's get Benjamin out. Let's get Benjamin out. This looks pretty good. Let's get Benjamin back in. Let's get Benjamin back in. Let's get Rionus out. Let's get Rionus out. Let's get these guys over here. Get them over here. Get this guy over here. Get this guy over here. And get this guy over here. Alrighty. This looks pretty good. So let's look at the team. Let's look at the team. We have Luxtra. We have Legolas. So we can give Legolas a item. We can give Legolas an item. So let's get Legolas an item. Let's see. What can we give Legolas? Let's get Legolas the magical seed. And we have nothing for Luxtra. So let's get a telluric seed into Luxtra for now. Oh no, we have an electric gem. Let's get Luxtra the electric gem. Alright. Alrighty. Now, before we do that, I want to check if we have enough friendship points on the Espeon. Let's see if we have enough friendship points on the Espeon. Let's see if we have enough friendship points on the Espeon. If not, we'll do that later. We'll re-enable the debug menu and we'll do it like this. But technically, let's save just to be sure. Let's save just to be sure. Let's see if I modded in the friendship points. No, we do not want to learn Baby Doll Eyes, and we did not. We did not, but that's fine, we don't need to reset. It's fine, we didn't do the friendship points, but it is fine. Okay, let's fight Valerie, our next gym battle. So, let's look here. There's Bryson, everyone's here. There is Valerie. So let's save. And let's get our asses kicked, most likely. Okay. Let's see. We probably get our asses kicked, but let's see. Hey, looks like we got an audience this time. The place I want to battle is out at the sea. You're ready to go? Don't worry. If you need to return here for any reason, I can just bring you back. Let's see where this goes. Gotcha, all aboard. Let's go. Ooh, let's see. Okay. Can I? Thank you. Alrighty. Let's head on to the next gym battle. Hey Isolith, thanks for accepting my battle. I have always wanted to be a marine biologist, but battling is something I've been good at as well. I can't deny the rush when I feel when a strong opponent is my challenger. Yeah, Isolith's strong and all, but Val got this. I'm rooting for Isolith, of course. Bodies gotta stick together. Ah, so cute. Isolith's gonna need a support duo like you after Valerie crushes them. Yeah, Isolith's got zero chance, dudes. No way that's true. You weren't there, but Isolith defeated Madame X. You know, the one keeping us at the castle? Isolith had the strength to overcome that. And that is the reason why we prepared for the Madame X fight. It changes the entire dialogue over the game. If any one of us had a chance against Valerie, it's Isolith for sure. Alright then. If you gamers are so confident, then put your money where your mouth is. Let's bet on it. 10,000 on Isolith wins first try. I bet 20,000. Valerie sweeps Isolith away in one try. Done deal. The easiest 20k in my life. And it's settled. Valgal's gotta win. Isolith, how about we make this fun for ourselves too? Let's gamble on our skill too. No pressure if you don't want, of course. Let's make bad choices. What do you wager? Do I have 20,000? I don't even have 20,000. Sad. 10,000. Okay. Well, we shouldn't keep our fans waiting, right, Isolith? I'm so excited for this. Let's see where the tide will turn. Let's go. It is a water field. It is a single battle. The problem is the enemy is most likely faster than me, so tailwind. There we go. The enemy is faster. So tailwind is now up, which means now we're faster for 5 rounds. So let's use that. That's fine. Since we're now faster, Luxtra does more damage than Linda. So let's get Luxtra out. And let's spark the hell. Oh god, the enemy is still faster. Ooh, the enemy is still faster. So that Floatzel will hurt. Yep. Ouch. So Linda. Go Linda. Oh my god. Legolas? Ooh, the enemy buffed it himself. So let's Razor Leaf. Go, go, go. Yeah, more Legolas. Sea King. This will be super effective. This is not good. The enemy is most definitely faster than us. So that's a problem. So that is a problem. Let's heavy slam. And let's see what we can do. We flinched. Fucking hell. It's a critical attack. Oh my god. Yeah, Gigolo is not going to win this. Let's Misty Terrain. Let's Draining Kiss. Okay, so the Tailwind did absolutely nothing. The enemy outspeeded us hard. Okay. So the enemy outspeeded us hard. We cannot use electricity in this fight. Electricity is the negative. So, since electricity is the negative, and as you can see, even though we now have perfect Pokemon, we got demolished. We got absolutely demolished. So that is why this game is pretty difficult. Let's get Champan in. Let's get Champan in. Let's get... You know what? Let's use the water to our benefit. Let's use the water to our benefit. Right. You know what? Let's use the water to our benefit. Do this. Can we get Miss Panpur instead of Benjamin? Let's get Benjamin out. Let's teach Miss Panpur a normal type move. Let's see. Whirlpool, stacking shot. Secret power might not be bad. Let's get Miss Panpur the secret power move instead of water gun. Is there another? Others can join in round, make the attack do greater damage. I want to test this move. I want to test this move. Yes, I want to test this move. Because Miss Panpur has the Semi-Pure Crest and does nature damage, grass damage. So let's get Floofy out. This should be good. This should be really good. I would like to change the field, but I don't think I have a move for that. So, let's try this. Let's try this. Okay. Let's make a bet of 10,000. And let's hopefully defeat Valerie. Okay, that Quillfish is water poison. So let's round. That was terrible, but we get outsped. So this sucks. Yeah, this sucks. So let's get Legolas in. Oh, poison sucks. Ooh, that sucks. We're definitely outsped. Yes, we're definitely outsped, so that sucks. Pooh, that's a difficult fight. Let's get Circle Throw-In. Yeah, that is a reset. That didn't start well. So, how can we do this? This is a difficult fight. I need something against that poison. And I think Gigolo might be the best setup for that. Gigolo might be the best setup for this. Because we're Misty Terraining that. Or we look into changing the field. I haven't looked at any guides so far. But that poison jab is Painful. Holy smokes, man. Yup. Ooh, no idea how to do this, actually. That poison jab is terrible. Ooh, that poison jab is... Oh my god. Ever seen a quillfish be an absolute dick? Well, there you go. Ever seen a quillfish be an absolute dickhead? Let's try this. Why is the black belt not on my punch-on? Why is the black belt not on the punch-on? Champan. Sorry, Champan. Ooh. That's a difficult fight, man. He's in for the quill. Yes, that he is. One quill, one skill. Okay. Let's try Dragon Pulse once again. We lost 60 HP out of 130, so that Dragon Pulse will kill. Good. Now that Floatzel is 100% outspeeding me. That Floatzel is 100% outspeeding me. So let's get Miss Panpur in once again. And try round. That is a good attack. Seeking will stay, because it is a grass type move. We're getting outsped, so that sucks. It has poison jab, which sucks. But Floofy should be faster. Floofy is faster. Now a Dugong comes in. Dugong is dangerous as heck. However, we should be faster than it. We are, so tailwinding. That is fine. Let's get Champan out. Vital Throw. It changed it. It changed it. This fairy type will kill me. But I can't turn Gigolo in, and Gigolo will die. So, let's Circle Throw. That hurts, yeah. But let's get Gigolo in. Because Fairy is good against Fairy, and we have a Tailwind. So that Moonblast should be first. And it is. Tailwind is gone, so that means we are now slower again. But the enemy's special attack is falling. Alright. I am thinking about a heal. Because Gigolo is doing a lot of work. The enemy healed as well. So let's Misty Terrain. Now the terrain became misty. Let's see if that Moonblast does something. It does. Let's heal once again. The enemy has used its 2 heals. So Gigolo is fine. Gigolo is fine. That Lantern is dangerous, but this looks pretty good. Oh, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Very nice. Now we have to deal with that Dugong once again. Let's keep Gigolo in. Misty Terrain. We can't use Draining Kiss, but that doesn't matter. We can use the Moonblast. And that is a sturdy. And that is it. Val is down. Gigolo, absolute MVP. Looks like I've been washed away. Hashtag first try. Oh, I guess that is it then. You win, Isolith. Haha, yes! Sorry, what was that all about? Isolith having 0 chance? Damn! I'm a Pokemon, so Saki, this one's all on you. Yeah, here, take your money. Thanks! Aelita and I are going to off to the Dark Trix later tonight. It's a date. It's gonna be so yummy. You two will rue the day, I swear on my grandma's booty cheeks. It's okay, Saki. You win some, you lose some. I guess the deal is a deal. And paid. You're strong. 2 friendship points. Hey, you're really strong too. It was an enjoyable battle. Anyway, since I lost, I guess this belongs to you now. The Dewdrop Badge. It's getting kind of late. We should start heading back. True. Let's get everyone back to land. And soon we can surf. That was so much fun, guys. Thanks for the great day. Yeah, it was fun. I love gambling. Win or lose, it's all okay. Sure, Saki. I have to say, it is nice of you to open up to us a bit more, Melia. I was worried you would be stuck in that Emma persona. You think so? I just wanted all of us to be safe. Being friends was the second priority. But now we're really safe, so it's all good now, right? Safe? Everyone, there's something I need to tell you all. Finally found you guys. Adam? Wait, Nim is not with you? Nim? No, I don't think I've seen her today. Nim's not home, and I haven't seen her all day. She's been gone for hours. Oop. Nim's supposed to be in bed. She hasn't been feeling well. We spoke too soon. She's not in the village, and I asked even the guy with the ferry. He's been gone all morning because of an order in East Garen City. We need to get out and look for her. Taki, you and I will take the jungle. Yeah. Bryx and Adam, please look at the shipyard again. You got it. Let's go, Bryxon. Yes, yes. I'll check the village. Isolif and I will check the beach. Maybe we'll back up in Kakori if we can't find anything. Let's move. Yep. Chapter 6. An impossible predicament. So there will be a lot of stuff happening. But cutscene first. So, the project at Black Steeple was a bust. Yep. Naveed's not at his post. Madame X is really letting him have it for his devastating failure. She's not going to... I managed to calm her down enough, so I hope not. Why? You worried about him? No. I would be worried... Why would I be worried about him? He asked me for my ID last time. Despicable. Just making sure. Anyway... My Zen executive intern should be here about 3 seconds. I got settled in just like you asked me to. This kid is the new intern? Isn't this Isolif's friend? According to Ren, they are no longer friends. In fact, I believe he used the word betrayed before. Yeah, that's right. I'm no longer affiliated with Isolif and others. That's the best lie you could come up with? I don't remember asking you for your opinion. Back off, ugly. Ugly! I may be part of this whole thing now, but you're the reason why Melia had to run. So I don't need you to be friendly with me. But Melia's... Medelis, you're going to need that shadow Pokemon data. It is all at the backup lab that we had installed, correct? Yes, it should still be there. Are you going? Yes, with Ren. Just stand by and don't cause trouble. Wait, something weird's going on, huh? Well, would you look at that? Talk about a coincidence. We're moving out, Medelis. You come too. Alrighty. Okay. Terajuma Beach. It's south of the deep jungle and west of the shipyard. Gosh, it's gotten so dark already. We don't have much time. You guys aren't planning on heading to Terajuma Beach, are you? Huh? We got reports of a strange person on the beach. We've cleared it for now, so I would advise rescheduling your trip. Oh no. Ma'am, please wait. Let's save the game. I would very much like to cut off the episode now. However, I still want to keep playing, so we'll keep playing for a few more minutes and see whatever happens at the beach. And there is a lot of happening at the beach. So, let's get Chalky back into the team. Get Miss Panpur out. Get Miss Panpur out. Let's get Linda back into the team. Get Rionus out. Let's see. I want to use Pokemon I don't use usually. So let's see what Steinbeißer has. Smackdown, Flame Charge, but it's Fire. So let's get Benjamin. Let's get Benjamin instead of Legolas. Let's get Benjamin instead of Legolas. However, if you recall, we got a new badge. That means we can level up a little bit. That means we can level up a little bit. So Super Fang, the normal type move, unfortunately not usable. So let's level up our Champion. Let's level up our Champion. Crunch. Crunch might be good. Let's get rid of the Circle Throw. Let's get Crunch in. Entrainment. Normal type move. Nope. Too special to move. Trying to learn agility. We don't want agility. Flamethrower. Unfortunately, that is a special type move. Not usable. Let's get Benjamin level up. Iron Head. That sounds very usable. May also makes the target flinch. Let's get Rock Smash away. Alright. Look at that. 207 HP. Whew. Last resort is a no. Psych up is no. Alrighty. So we have leveled. So let's get to the beach. Let's see. Let's head on over to the beach. Let's do a safety save. Let's get Floofy out of the front. Let's get Chalky into the front. Floofy into second. Alrighty. So yeah. There will be quite a lot happening now. Nim, you're okay? I've tried my best. I've tried to leave this island, but I can't. Something is keeping me here. I can't escape. I understand how you feel, Nim, but we won't be staying much longer. If something's bothering you, we can help. We are working on getting our lighthouses back up and running ASAP. If there's anything I can do to help... You guys are so great, but I'm out of time. He always told me that this would happen, that I would lose control. But she and I never listened. I'm so sorry. It's snowing? Can't hold them back any longer. Grown weak. Isolith. Melia. I'm so sorry for doing this to both of you. I can't hold it back any further. Please, you guys gotta run and forget me. It's all over for me. But you guys can still make it. Run! Isolith, Melia, we gotta fall back for a bit. But... Half flashback? Look who it is! Gira, Zeta, and Jana. We're back. Your plan worked, Gira. I'm impressed. Question is, where are we? Terajuma. I've been to this beach numerous times. This is definitely Terajuma Beach. Terajuma? Since when did it snow here? Nim! She's turned into stone. I've never seen anything like this. Guys, over there. Melia? Dad? What are you guys doing here? So that's the name of this heap of garbage that imprisoned us. She was so stubborn, didn't want to let loose. So I convinced her to let us go. You did this? Perhaps I did. Pressuring her to ease her grasp was a lot of work. All three of us were captured at some point and then banished into a realm unknown. Eventually, we came across this girl residing there. She held the keys to our cells but refused to release us. Nim naively thought that she could keep us down for all eternity. Just look how well it worked out. We're free, and now she's just a statue. Embarrassing, really. I don't know who you three are or what you're talking about, but under the agency of Kokori Pokemon Rangers, I hereby place you all three of you under arrest. That's cute. But we just got out of jail, and we don't intend on going back quite that easily. What a coincidence, so did we. Enough talk. We know where this is going to turn into. Yeah. Gotta say, you had us convinced. Look at you being alive and all that. The way things panned out, I think I hit the redo button. You have no idea what you're getting yourselves into. Don't even think about being a spectator. You fight too, Professor. Very well. I guess that makes you my opponent then. Professor, you're my next catch. You bested me at Wispy Tower, but lightning never strikes twice. Let's see how you fare without Miss Narcissa there to save you. There we go. Gira. We got a Persian. So a start with Champion would have been best. But let's try to bite the enemy. We are being outsped, but that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Let's be safe. Let's heal. Let's be safe. Let's heal. That return didn't do much damage, but that's fine. The hail is not killing that Persian. So let's Fire Fang. We got a Crocodile. A Crocodile was a ground Pokemon, if I recall correctly. It is a ground dark type Pokemon. So that means we are using Fighting, Bug, Water, Grass, Ice, or Fairy. Since we can use Fairy, let's get Gigolo in. Gigolo should do this quite nicely. Misty Terrain. And now let's hope that we survive this. Very close, but very good. Because now we have a Misty Terrain setup, which should be quite effective. Let's look at that Marowak. Marowak is a Fire Ghost. He has a Alolan, so it is Fire Ghost. So Fairy is still fine. So that Marowak should be... It is dangerously fast, so let's see. We are faster, so that Draining Kiss is not doing a lot of damage, and that hurt. So, let's see. Let's see. We can use ground. We can use dark. We can use dark, so let's get Champion out. And crunch the enemy. Oh, he changed. Okay, he changed to a Fairy. He changed to a Fairy. So that means we're Vital Throwing. Our own field is working against us now. So that sucks. Let's get Chalky in. Chalky should be quite a bit faster. So Fire Fang it. That's fine. That's okay. We have a Grimmsnarl as an enemy. Grimmsnarl is a dark fairy type. That is a legendary Pokemon. So the guy has another legendary Pokemon. But we have Mr. Blümchen. We have Benjamin. and Benjamin should destroy him. So heavy slam. Oh boy, Benjamin. What a shot. And the Marowak is here once again. Let's get chalky. Let's Fire Fang that Marowak. No, let's use the Lariat. That is a good choice. That kills it. We do not know what comes next, so Benjamin is. We have a Gengar. It's a Ghost Poison. So let's look at the Gengar. Let's look at the Gengar. Type effectiveness. Ground will do it. So ground will do it. So dig it is. Curse is missed, and that is a dead Gengar. And that is Gira is down. Really? Being difficult again? Why don't you take a hike? Damn. Losing after talking so big is making us look like fools, Gira. We're out of options. That's right. You are out of options. Now surrender yourselves. Rookie mistakes. You both should have known that while we were stuck in that dimension, your enemies continued to grow as well. That's just how the world works. It was foolish to believe that you held any leverage over them. You're the last person I want to hear talk. You lost too. He sure did. In fact, it felt like he barely put up a fight. Zeta, make sure the professor doesn't try to give us the slip. And stay close. You got it. Alright, Professor, you're coming with me. Just stop. There is nowhere to go and you're defenseless. You caused us a lot of trouble and hurt a lot of people in the process. Turning yourselves in is the first step in making things right. Now, why would we agree to something so boring? It's sickening that all of this is just some game to you, Gira. But I guess I shouldn't think of anything different from someone in Team Zen. Exactly, you shouldn't. But you should stop tunnel visioning so much and watch your back. My back? What? What was that thing? Gira, Zeta, Dad! Nim! Come back. And Nim is turned to stone. Can someone say something, please? This is depressing. Why did Gira and Zeta take Nim with them? That's the part I don't get. Who knows? You guys said that Giratina came in and swept Nim away along with the others, right? To me, it sounds like that was unintentional, but that Nim was unfortunately in the way of Giratina. That sounds likely. But what now? Surely they must have noticed that they had a straggler. What if they decided to dispose of her? I mean, they don't have any need for Nim's body. Guys, we have a situation. What's up, Val? Something weird's going on at the Ranger HQ. I think you guys need to see it for yourselves. And that is a very good point where we will cap off the episode. I think this is a very good point. It is a massive cliffhanger. I understand that. This is a massive cliffhanger. But we'll continue this tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. This has been episode number 10 of Pokemon Rejuvenation 100%. I am sure we're probably gonna miss something, but we're doing as much content as we can. We'll return tomorrow for another full episode. Twitch.tv/Hanazaki, Hanazaki.tv. Please join, become a Pokemon. Please write me some puns or insult me. That's cool as well. Until next time, until tomorrow, take care. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. Yep, I'm leaving it like that. Till tomorrow.